Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your girl KYP561. I'm coming in here to talk to you all about tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Miami. We are in season 1, and I think that this may be episode 6 or 7 because I know I missed last week and I almost missed tonight because I am super tired. I got a lot of stuff going on, but I was like, I'm gonna go on ahead and do this video because if I don't do it tonight, it probably won't get done. Okay, so let's just go on right on ahead and get into it. Before we do so, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I think that's all I gotta say. All right, so we go ahead and get on into it. Like I said, so anyway, we open up the show with Bobby after he done smacked shit out of Jeffrey. He's going up to meet up with Miami Tip because as we learned from previous episodes, him and her, they are good friends. So he went to go basically meet up with her and kind of give her the rundown on what was going on. So while he doing that, we roll over here to Jeffrey, and he in the boxing gym or whatever. I guess he taking off some steam because he just can't get over the fact that Bobby had no slap shit out of him down there to Prince's party or whatever. So he's in his confessional and he's talking and he's saying, you know, the way that Bobby acted makes him question their whole relationship. Bitch, first of all, you was in the wrong, and you got a nerve to be talking about somebody questioning somebody's relationship. Child, please, you just can't get over the fact that Bobby had don't slap the dog shit out your ass. But basically, you was cheating on him. Like, I don't understand. I mean, true enough, he should not have put his hands on you per se. But bitch, don't act like you was out here just parlaying around with Malik. First of all, he already knows that Malik is your first love, ex-boyfriend, whatever you want to call him. So of course he's gonna feel some type of way about y'all all on Snapchat, you know, booed up and shit down here to this damn party, in which if it was so innocent, why you didn't invite him to come along? I mean, I understand that you were invited by somebody, but at the same time, you know, your shit, you wasn't innocent in this. So, you know, whatever you talking about, you questioning some shit, bitch. You got some damn nerve. So he's talking to two of his homegirls. I don't forgot their names, and it ain't really important, but they pretty much not with him, entertaining the thought of getting back with Malik, because basically they said that Malik did him dirty the first go round, you know, because Malik, he wasn't ready to come out of the closet, and therefore he wasn't ready to be openly out with Jeffrey or whatever. So, you know, his homegirls, they feel some type of way about that, and which I guess they should. So, but he's pretty much saying that he loves him and he wants to see where their relationship can go, child, whatever. Okay, so anyway, we go back over here to Tip Drill and Bobby, and basically she's telling him that he was wrong for how he acted and he needs to make it right. Now, I don't agree with that shit at all, okay? I don't think you need to make a motherfucking thing right, okay? I don't think that you was wrong for pulling up on their ass. Now, do I think that you should have went upside Jeffrey's head? I don't know. Y'all know me, so it's kind of hard for me to say, you know, you should never put your hands on somebody. But y'all also know that I say, bitch, if you do put your hands on somebody, you got to be prepared for them to put their damn hands on you. So if you bout that, then do what you do. But anyway, so she said that he needs to make it right. Like I said, I don't necessarily agree with that because you wasn't the one that put the shit in motion, okay? So anyway, that was that. So then we go over here to Steph LaCour. She's doing a video shoot, some glow in the dark shit. I don't know, whatever. I know Steph LaCour's music I probably won't never listen to. I just listened to some of Amara La Negra's music a couple of nights ago because I just wanted to hear what the fuck she had going on. And Veronica Vega, I've heard 1 or 2 of her songs. I probably won't be really checking for her shit neither, but so I guess that it don't really make no difference. So anyway, Veronica shows up to the photo shoot, and I meant to the video shoot, and her and Steph, you know, they start talking or whatever, and she's telling Veronica about the shit with the pictures and shit down there to Simply Just or whatever, the pictures that they did of Amara or whatever, and kind of just letting her know what had went down between her and Hollywood and JoJo and the shit that JoJo did, whatever. So Veronica basically said, okay, so now I gotta have a conversation with this motherfucker to see what's good. Okay, child, do you? We go over here to Carroll City. We go over here to Gunplay. One of Gunplay homeboys was murdered, and he seems to be taking it really, really hard. He says that at this point, he's battling with his demons. I'm thinking that he's meaning his drug addiction. I'm assuming that he's a recovering drug addict or whatever. I know that there's a story behind Gunplay, but I never really bothered to explore it and see exactly what it is. But with the little bits and pieces that that's coming out, I do kind of recall hearing something about him being on drugs or something like that. I can't really call it because, like I said, I never really took the time to get the full story on my own. But I do know that at one point he was on the rise, and then something happened to where we ain't never heard from his ass again. And I'm assuming that that's when he had gotten into that trouble and was facing that jail time or whatever. And then between then and now, this is where we at. So I really do hope that everything works out for him. I know that battling a drug addiction is really, really hard. It's something that you do battle with every day. And if you don't have the mindset or are in the good headspace to fight it, especially if you're not going to like any group meetings or having counselors or anything like that, if you're trying to just beat it all on your own, but still being in the same surroundings or the same environment that you were in when you were into those things, it's really, really hard. So I really do hope that everything works out for him. So Kiera is doing her best to encourage him to stay focused, and just reminding him of what the goal is and the reason that they came back to Miami or whatever. So she's trying to do her girlfriend duties as far as having her man's back. Now what I can say is them cameramen ain't shit, because when they went down there to that damn mausoleum, why the fuck y'all gotta keep filming Kiera from the back? Why? And then, Lord have mercy, she got the nerve to be knock knee and stand on the back of her legs. Now, bitch, you got to pick one. Okay, I was like, oh my God. Every time I see that girl, I just be like, oh. Because that shit just do not look good to me. But whatever, I guess it don't matter what the fuck look good to me. Okay. But anyway, Trina is over at Joy's shop getting her hair done. If y'all want to say that that's a shop, okay. Whatever, child. She's over there getting her hair done by Joy, and Dawn shows up. So they sitting back and they pretty much talking about the situation that's going on between Joy and Trick. Dawn is pretty much trying to say that Joy still loves him and maybe they can work it out, and Trina's like, bitch, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, they may in fact still love each other, but bitch, if they couldn't get together within these 4 years that they done been separated, they both need to just get their shit together and move the fuck on separately. Okay, so they basically said that I guess Trina is doing the 99 Jams, which is a radio station here. They do an uncensored to where they have different, mainly local artists. Because I know Trick Daddy did it one time. I saw his online. But they do that shit like in the middle of the week. That shit be like on Tuesday. I was like, who the fuck coming out here on Tuesday? Y'all hoes ain't got no jobs. But that's neither here nor there. So anyway, she has this performance that she's gonna do, and she knows that Trick is gonna be there, so she decides to make sure that Joy is in the building as well, so they can have this conversation. Now, I don't know what made Trina think this was gonna be a good idea, but I guess we're gonna go ahead and roll with it for the sake of the TV show. But I knew that it was an ambush from jump when they were trying to put the shit together. So, they done bought Scrappy on the set, child, to meet up with Shay. Shay, listen, ma'am, if you ain't got no storyline, get the fuck off the show, okay? Because now they just trying to find somewhere for you to fit in. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck you became a main character on this show, okay? Because you ain't got shit going on, okay? But anyway, child, let's go ahead and get to it. So she goes into her confessional talking about she don't understand why every man that she get with drags her. They drag you because you draggable. Okay, you allow yourself to be drugged. That's the only reason why them niggas drag you. Because for one, you go for them niggas that ain't for you. That's number one. Okay, but anyway, child, we get to you a little bit later. Then you go on to talk about how Scrappy hurt you so bad. They go to showing the past clips or whatever when he proposed to Erica in your face and had you looking stupid because I guess you thought it was some shit with y'all when it really wasn't, and some other little shit to where you was talking to him and saying how he did you dirty and he did this and he did that. If this man hurt you so bad, why would you ever want to have a conversation with him about anything? You should have been got whatever closure that you was gonna get once you realized that nigga wasn't for you and moved the fuck on. But you keep going back. And once again, that's why it's so easy for these niggas to drag you, because they know you'll be back. If Scrappy did me the way that you insinuate that he did you, that nigga wouldn't have any motherfucking thing to say to me. Okay, so I mean, I only thing I can say is whatever your ass get at the end of the day, it's always good for you because you put yourself out there for these niggas that don't mean you no good. So anyway, child, but anyway, he comes in, he talking that lame ass shit about, you know, he heard that she was living there and he want their friendship to be back A1, and she's the realest that what he said, she's the real that's in his life or some shit. And I was like, Scrappy, you need to stop your motherfucking shit. Okay, now first of all, I'm assuming that they had to get the clearance to air this footage. I'm thinking, I'm not 100% sure, but the reason why I say that is because Scrappy is married now, and my thing is, I hope Scrappy's getting a check, okay, because Bam's gonna fuck around and see your ass on here doing some shit that she probably ain't know nothing about. Mainly that comment that your ass made asking Shay, when have I never called you when I was in any relationship, meaning this bitch here, you always got some type of contact with her, i.e. meaning even the relationship that you had with your now wife, Bam. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that that's some shit that I would want to hear. Now, true enough, y'all supposed, you know, that's in the past, the shit was already filmed or whatever the case may be, but you bring problems into your home when you do this type of shit on TV, and then your motherfucking wife or your husband or your whoever got to see the shit, and now they over here looking at your ass side-eyed, want to slap the fuck out of you in the middle of the night in your damn sleep because of some shit that you've done, to where now she's just pissed off about it. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, that was that. So, you know, now Shay back all glittery gleaming. Shay looked like a unicorn to me. She looks like a unicorn. Only thing she needs is a little thing to come by for her. Shay, I be trying to make you cute, girl, but it just, I can't. I can't. I mean, whatever, child. Okay. Now we go back over here to Malik. I've decided that I don't like Malik. Okay, and I don't like the way that Malik makes it his business to try and downplay Bobby, calling him it and that thing and that creature and whatever. And I really hope that Bobby pull up on your ass, okay, because you're doing a little bit much, especially if you say you don't even know this man. So really, what's your beef with him? Is it because that's who you really want to be? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand what your problem with him would be if you don't know him, for you to have to go out your way to degrade him or whatever, you know. I think you really want to be, I think you want to be like Bobby, and you scared, you know what I'm saying, that you can't do that for your career's sake or whatever. And so you got beef with this man, you know, and you really need to cut your shit. But anyway, he meets up with Prince, and he basically gave him the rundown on what happened at the party or whatever. And he went on ahead and admitted that him and Jeffrey, they are together. Prince was looking like, bitch, I already knew that. Yes, Prince already knew that, just like we all the fuck knew that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess in Malik's mind, when he's out, or when he's out with Michelle Pooch or with any other woman or whoever, I think in his mind, he's putting on his best masculine act. Okay? And bitch, you leaving glitter dust, fairy dust every goddamn way. Because when I first saw you, before you even opened your mouth, I was like, who's this? You know what I'm saying? I saw it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw it. So if you think you really fooling somebody, you need to you know, evaluate yourself. Ask some questions, because just like Prince said, bitch, I kind of got a feeling, I kind of already knew that you was gay. You know what I'm saying? But I guess, you know, like you said, it wasn't my business. You know what I'm saying? It could be because Prince himself recognizes one of his people, you know, because him downstairs, him damn self, you know what I'm saying? Or he just like everybody else, bitch. We all know it. So I mean, I really don't understand what it is that you think, what you think you doing to keep everybody else from knowing that your ass is gay. Child, whatever. Then we go over here to Veronica and JoJo. I really wasn't interested in this for some reason. Okay, so Veronica pulls up on JoJo, has her to meet her some restaurant, some shit. They go first. Their conversation started out completely phony. Okay, because neither one of them didn't give two fucks about how the other one was doing and all this. Bitch, let's just get to the shit. Okay, bitch, I know why you here. You know why I called you here. You know what I'm saying? So let's just go ahead and cut the shit. Okay. They get into it. They start doing their little back and forth thing or whatever. JoJo goes to telling Veronica about how she's a millionaire. She comes from money. Bitch, I ain't too much care for that. Okay, I ain't too much care for that. Cause bitch, first of all, that's your daddy money, bitch. Okay, so I mean, I understand that you out here trying to make money on your own, but you one of them call your daddy type bitches. Okay, so don't act. And Veronica was pretty much like, bitch, I don't give a fuck nothing about that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Don't just know that you ain't gonna pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? Just know that. So they get into their little shit or whatever. And then of course we go into the classic reality show act of throwing the drinks, security swarming in scene. All right. Scrappy and Gunplay, they meet up. Scrappy immediately notices that something is wrong with Gunplay. He's not the same person that he was when he was chilling with him in Atlanta. And so he's thinking that, you know, maybe hanging out, having some drinks or whatever would kind of loosen him up or cheer him up or whatever. He did tell Scrappy about his homeboy getting killed or whatever. So, you know, Scrappy was kind of, you know, trying to cheer him up or do whatever. That little football player guy, I can't remember his name, but he showed up with fucking Kitty and Nikki. Out of all the motherfuckers in Miami, I don't understand why y'all trying to promote these two freaks as the baddest motherfuckers in Dade County. Okay, for one, I ain't never heard of these motherfuckers, but then again, I'm out the game, so how the fuck would I have heard of them? You know what I'm saying? Second of all, me and my daughter are really close in age. Okay, I mean, for you all that have been watching me for quite some time, you all know that I had my daughter when I was 15 years old. So like I said, we are very close in age. She hangs out with me sometime, but bitch, there will never be a day, okay, not even in my former life, when me and my daughter would be out hoeing together. Okay, because that's basically what these two motherfuckers look like they was doing, hoeing. Okay, and I'm like, nah, bitch, you got to draw the line some goddamn well, okay? And I don't know why Scrappy acting like these two motherfuckers is the most brutalist, as he would put it, the two most brutalist motherfuckers that he done never seen before. Because I'm like, bitch, if anything, I would be scared. Because fucking, I'll be asking myself, is Nikki a goddamn man? Okay? That was the fuck I've been asking myself. But child, whatever, I guess we got to put on for the cameras. But yeah, child, I didn't get the fuck from right here. Gunplay seemed to have been with it until Nikki, being messy, asked him where's Kiara and why she ain't here chilling with us or whatever. So he ain't even entertaining. He just got up and got his shit, got the fuck on up out of there. Okay. We go over here to Bobby, child. Bobby wants to apologize to Jeffrey. Once again, I say fuck Jeffrey, okay? Because Jeffrey was in the motherfucking wrong, okay? Jeffrey was in the goddamn wrong. Had Jeffrey not been out cheating, okay, with Malik motherfucking ass, you wouldn't have had to come and pull up on his ass, and then you wouldn't have felt the need to put your hands on him. Now listen, I done been in this sort of situation before, okay? I was in high school. I might have been fresh out of high school or whatever, and I had me a little boyfriend, and I was at his house twisting his hair, right? So I hear a car pull up. It was me and him, and then it was his brother and one of his brother's friends. So we was all in the living room or whatever. So I hear a car pull up. I ain't thinking nothing about it, you know, because like I said, there's multiple motherfuckers that's here. This could be for anybody, just not nothing crossing my mind. So of course the brother goes to the window to see who it was. The brother immediately starts laughing. So I said, oh, okay, bitch, it's about to go down. Okay, so true enough, it's the bitch. She gets out, she knocks on the door. The brother, he messy as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, hey, somebody out here for you. So old dude, he gets up, you know, because he trying to play it off, you know what I'm saying? Now, true enough, he was the little weed man around town. So, you know, he could have easily said, oh, that was somebody coming to buy something, whatever, blah, 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 right? But still, I ain't no lame bitch, but I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna see, you know, how this shit here finna play out. So he goes out the door. Okay, now bitch, you done been out the door a little too long to be exchange, you know, to be selling some weed or whatever. So the brother and the homeboy, they just a giggling, kiki. I said, oh no, bitch. So now they gave you ample enough time, even if this was some shit that you was about to get caught up in, I done gave you enough time to say, my old lady in the house, get the fuck up from around here. Okay, so that wasn't happening, not in enough time for me. Okay, so I got up and I went out the door. So now everybody's standing out there looking at each other, right? So he introduces me. No, he introduces her to me like she's the somebody. Okay, not like this my girlfriend, you know. No, he introduces this bitch to me like I'm the random bitch. Okay, listen, before I knew it, I had to punch that nigga right in his motherfucking face. Oh God, when I tell you I had to hit that nigga so fast, I had to hit that nigga 2 times in his face before I even blinked my eyes 1 time. Okay, and after I did it, I was like, okay, brace yourself, because I didn't know if that nigga was gonna knock me out or what the fuck he was gonna do. Now he didn't hit me back, thank God. Okay, but he was pissed and he ain't fuck with me for a while. But I was like, bitch, how the fuck you ain't gonna fuck with me when you was in the wrong? Okay, so mind y'all, I said I was fresh out of high school when this happened, so this had to be like 96, going into the summer of 96, because this was before I left and went to college, right? I can see that nigga right now, 2018, and that nigga would say, you know I owe you an ass for punching me in my face, right? So sometimes you can get, I say that to say this, you can get caught up in your emotions and have an out of body experience. Listen, I am a total witness to it, because like I just told you, it happened to me. Like I did the shit with like no thought, no hesitation, no nothing. Bitch, you tried me. You know what I'm saying? You tried me. I ain't gonna punch this bitch as long as she keep her mouth shut. I ain't gonna punch her because she probably ain't know what the fuck was going on right here. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you know. Okay, so yeah, I'm finna get in your ass real quick. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that. That's another one of my stories from my former life. I'm telling y'all, I used to be something else. But anyway, okay, Bobby feels the need to apologize to Jeffrey. Okay, make a long story short, Jeffrey comes there with his outfit on, with his motherfucking outfit on. Okay, with his ass on his shoulders. Bottom line is, he told Bobby that he forgives him, which I think is bullshit, but this was an out for him. You know, this was an out for him because he wants to be over there with Malik. So Bobby, let that motherfucker go on over there and be with Malik, child. I felt bad when Bobby started crying or whatever, and I was like, you know, this is just some old Jedi mind trick shit that these motherfuckers pull. Like, niggas is the same all around the world. Gay, straight, it don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same at the end of the day, child. They all run the same motherfucking game. But yeah, Bobby, he'll be all right. But yeah, but then Jeffrey talking about something, and you put your hands on me, and who acts like that? A bitch that just caught that nigga cheating is who the fuck acts like that. What the fuck? Fuck Jeffrey, okay? Fuck Jeffrey. So anyway, child, we go back over here to Kiera. Kiera said that Gunplay ain't been home in a few days. Now, bitch, it's either one or two things. Either Gunplay ass is on fucking crack, or Gunplay got him another bitch cross town somewhere. Because I don't give a fuck how much you mourning your homeboy, or, you know, in your feelings about whatever, but you gonna bring your motherfucking ass home. Ain't that much goddamn studioing in the motherfucking world, bitch. You is not Jay-Z, you is not Diddy, you is not none of them motherfuckers, and even them motherfuckers bring their motherfucking ass home, okay? So it ain't shit you can tell me about no motherfucking underground ass shit that you putting out that's gonna keep your ass in the studio for days at a motherfucking time. Bitch, what? How you changing your clothes? How you washing your ass? How you brushing your teeth? What the fuck? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, come on, child, I ain't with that shit. But we do find out that supposedly, I guess they led it up to us knowing that he's back on drugs, because she conveniently was picking up some of his clothes off the floor. Now, if this nigga ain't been home in a couple of days, how the fuck he got clothes on the damn floor? Whatever. Okay, so she picking up pants off the floor, whatever. Some money falls out. She decides to sniff it. I don't know, maybe she saw some residue on it or whatever, but she decides to smell it. I don't want to say sniff it because she didn't snort it, but she decides to smell it, and I'm assuming that it was powder or whatever. So she was saying, you know, now she really don't know, you know, what the fuck to do. So then we got Malik meeting up with Jeffrey. Malik, you about to get on my nerves, okay? You pulling the same shit that everybody was saying that Amara was pulling. You know, she was doing this colorism thing. Now you over here doing this this gay thing, coming out the closet or whatever. First of all, nigga, you was in Miami, okay? You was in my fucking Miami, all right? It's gay motherfuckers walking all up and down this bitch, okay? Professional, unprofessional, black, white, Latino, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to understand, and you're in the entertainment business. I don't know if you're a stylist, I don't know what the fuck you do, but whatever it is, you know, you're in the entertainment business, okay? Who the fuck ain't gay in the entertainment business, okay? Who ain't gay? Bitch, and once again, we can look at your motherfucking ass and tell that you gay just because nobody is coming out and asking you your business, because nobody should do that. That's your personal business. That shouldn't have shit to do with the job that you do for, you know, for people, whatever the fuck it is that you do. You know what I'm saying? So for you to keep talking about how, you know, you can lose it all, how the fuck you gonna lose it all? Like, maybe it's something that I'm missing. Maybe I don't understand, you know, what's going on. I don't know, but I know you about to get on my motherfucking nerves. I know that shit. So anyway, now we go back over here. The final scene, Trina was performing at the little uncensored thing for the 99 Jams. So after they do their performance, they actually have a sit down with them, you know, so they can, you know, talk to the fans, tell the fans what they got coming up, what's going on, blah blah blah, right? So in the midst of that, she is announcing that she's doing this TNT album with Trick. So Trick comes out or whatever, and as he's sitting down, he's talking to Super Set and Trina. He looks at the corner of his eye and he see Joy over there in the VIP. So once again, he wants to know why the fuck is this bitch always here all of a sudden, okay? Because it's like, what, the third or fourth time that she done popped up on his ass after he ain't really had no contact with her in the last 4 years or so, they want us to believe. So anyway, he gets up and he walks off, okay? So after it was over, they backstage or wherever they at, they all, Trina, Dawn, which Dawn, what you here for? Like, okay. Trina, Dawn, and the girl Joy, they all trying to rush Trick with this shit about, you know, what the fuck going on right here. So bottom line, he asked Joy, listen ma'am, what is it that you want? What the fuck is it that you want? Because I'm about sick of this shit. So she was like, I want out. You know, basically, I want a divorce. We ain't doing shit. We ain't finna be shit. So why are we still holding on to this bullshit ass marriage? Okay. So he was like, all right, you want a divorce? That's fine. I'm gonna give you what you want. Whatever. And he gets up and he get the fuck up out of there. So that's all that happened, child. Once again, like the video, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, and tell a friend as well. So until next time, y'all, peace out.